introduce myself. I am your parent. Welcome, first of all, welcome to the Passover story. It begins all the stories about the Hebrews, now known as Jews, were important people and very well respected by the Pharaoh. But the next hero died. The next hero did not do well. He did not like power and were respected. He made them slaves. Also, he sent his army out after little Hebrew boys. He put them so they could not grow up to be powerful and maybe take over the Pharaoh's position. I would not allow him. My baby born. No way. So, I had to do something that really was hard to do. Wrapped him in the blanket, put him in a basket, and I sent him down the Nile River to a safer home. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for my baby boy. So I'm asking you, can you help save my baby? I'm going to put his basket in the car, and you will drive carefully down the hill to the next stop. And if he arrives without falling off, he will have arrived safely. That's enough. Okay? How much is it like that? Here is my baby. And as a thank you, I have a sweet for you for you. Enjoy the Passover story. I hope it's a really good experience. What did you bring me? Where did Moses come from? Where did this baby come from? That's right. Who's this baby? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. This baby survived. This baby Moses. You know what Moses means? Yes. What means taken from the water? Taken out of the water. Very good. So, you know who I am? By the way, I'm Princess Puff. I am the daughter of Pharaoh. But I'm actually a really good daughter because I also like Hebrew people. I don't talk about it that much, but I do. And I like Jewish values. So, I came this baby raised Moses to be a person of Jewish values. Would that be okay? Will that be okay with you? I promise I will raise this baby.
I'm going to be the judge for now.
You're going to be the judge for now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only at this
okay. That's a good choice. That's a good decision. So, I'm going to take this baby into the palace and have the nurse help me raise it. But you know what? When Moses grew up, he saw the Hebrews building these enormous pyramids. It took years to build these pyramids. And he saw the slaves, the Hebrews, every day, hauling these really heavy stones to build the pyramid. And you know what? One day, you know what happened on one particular day when Moses was watching? He saw this bad master beating his slave. What did Moses do? So, after he did that though, he meant to do a good thing. What do you think he thought the Pharaoh would want to do? The palace. Totally mad at Moses. Totally mad. And I think he knew he had to make a choice. He could stay or run away. He did.
Hello. My name is Moses grew up in Egypt until I ran away. And not quite. I went to the wilderness and I became a shepherd. I took care of sheep. And I did that for 40 years. But one day, I saw a burning bush. And this burning bush was not consumed by fire at all. There was fire coming out of it, but the bush, it just stayed perfectly the same. And God spoke to me from the burning bush. And God said, Moses, I want you to go to Egypt and say to Pharaoh, let my people go. And I was looking at the burning bush and I was thinking it over and I said, God, gotta be honest, I don't think I'm your guy. I don't speak very well, kind of shy. But God convinced me. God said, there are slaves in Egypt, your fellow Hebrews, and I want you to help to free them. Besides, you can take your brother Aaron with you and he can help you too. And I was convinced. I saw things in a whole different way. So I went down to Egypt and said to Pharaoh, let my people go. So what I'm going to ask both of you to do is to help me to decorate this burning bush right here so that it's got even more fire and flame coming out of it. Think you can do that? I've got some stickers to help, okay?
Well, maybe look very familiar. He saw this guy, right? With the burning bush. He thinks he's such a smart guy. He comes to me. I'm the Pharaoh, right? He comes to me and says, let my people go. You think that's going to happen? I don't think so. Because those people who built my pyramids, they were my slaves. I can't let them go. I said no multiple times, but God was not happy. You know what God did? Sent 10 plagues at me. What's this? What's this? And there were 10 plagues that you have to bingo card on those cards. Dad's going to pull off along there. And you're going to see the pull the sticker off and put it on top of the picture. And you see it. So it's going to go. You think you're going to get away.
My name is Miriam. Welcome. By now, you probably know the rest of the story. The Hebrew slaves grabbed only what they could carry on their backs and they fled Egypt. They even tried to grab bread but didn't have time to rise. Do you know what that dough is called today? Matzah, that's right, even on Passover. So they grabbed just what they could carry and they fled Egypt. And they arrived at the Sea of Reeds. Pharaoh's army was closing in right behind them. They were trapped. God came and he parted the seas in front of them so they had dry land to pass. Then Pharaoh's army was still right behind them. He closed the sea as soon as the Hebrew slaves passed, and Pharaoh's army was stuck. We were free at last. Now grab those tambourines and join with me as we sing Mi Chamocha and Miriam's song, our freedom song. Mi Chamocha b'yavim Adonai, Mi Chamocha nehedar b'kodesh, Nora tehi noro seifele, Nora tehi noro seifele. Miriam was a Arab, unique variety. The tapestry she wore was one that sang our history. Every thread and every strand she grabbed on her delight. A woman touched the spirit, she dances for the light. And the women dancing with their timbrels.